The end of the Civil War signaled the beginning of a new and bloody page in the history of the American West. A great many men in that war learned to enjoy handling weapons, and afterwards turned their talents to banditry. This widespread activity threatened at one time to become a plague on the entire country. The attacks on stagecoaches occurred more and more frequently, to the point that the major transportation companies found themselves on the brink of ruin. The heaviest hit of all was the Wells Fargo Company, which had a contract for shipment of gold from many of the print...
And for this reason, the government has finally authorized us to create our own private police force. We must put an end to these attacks on our stagecoaches once and for all. You must act with force and decision, with cruelty, if it is necessary. I'm sure I don't have to remind you that you are dealing with desperate and violent men. But I have every confidence in you. This is Glenn Kovacks. I want you to stamp this face in your minds. The Wells Fargo Company will literally cover any man who gets him with gold. That's official. These insignias will give you carte blanche.
Lost a shoe.
$3.
I didn't ask the price.
I always make it cash in advance from bounty hunters. Just an old habit.
Let's make it 5, and you can tell me where I can find Ted Salomon.
That's his office over there. You better ask his men.
Come on, step lively. Come on. Ain't no wedding. Come on. Come on. Get up there, you mangy. You get up there. Move it now. Get going. That's the last one. You can start out. Get up there. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for something?
Looking for Ted Salomon.
Don't bother, little boy.
I said I was looking for Ted Salomon.
He's out at the quarry.
Far from here?
8 miles out of town. To the west.
If you're headed to the mine, watch your step out there.
You have a horse you can sell me?
Sure, come on.
Get down. Trip's over. Come on, get moving.
Get back to work.
Look, this man's dying.
I told you to get to work.
Damn you to hell.
Get it! There, see if you like that.
Mr. Sullivan, someone's coming.
No, it's all right. Don't want any trouble here. Could be one of those government inspectors.
All right, get back to work. What are you standing around for? Come on, move!
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Ted Solomon.
That's me.
Jeff Sullivan's my name.
You here officially? We don't allow no visitors.
I brought an extra horse to take away one of your prisoners. And I'll make you a good offer.
No, I can't sell these men. No, don't belong to me. I pay the state something every month to have them work for me.
So,
So if one escapes, I gotta tell the judge about it.
instead of saying one man died, why not tell him it was two?
There could be an inquest. I don't want no problems.
You call $1,000 a problem? His name's Dan Barker.
You're a bounty hunter, aren't you, young fella? Let's say 1,500. I'll have him wrapped up for you.
I said 1,000.
Give me the money.
First, let me see him.
Come on.
You're making a good deal. He's not worth the price of a coffin like that. Hey, eat something.
Not gonna make it.
I'm not gonna let you die. There's too much money invested in you.
Oh, mister, I'm afraid you're backing a dead horse. Really sorry, mister. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Your mistake.
I'm a good loser. Go ahead, shoot. Get it over.
You bought me off that bastard Ted. Why?
That's lost money now.
Tell me why you paid. I've got a gun on you, mister.
Fire it.
No. I suppose you saved my life, after all. I can at least return the favor. Let's see how you do all alone in the desert.
Barker. You leave me here alive, and you'll regret it.
That'll just make one more thing I'll have to regret. Happy walking.
Hey, come on, wake up. How's my horse?
Your horse, he is fine, senor. Boy, he eats so much. Oh, he eats so much. Ah, gracias, senor. Muchas gracias.
Adios.
Adiós, señor.
Yeah! And the next time you go out through the window.
Afternoon, Myra. Come over here. You're not getting shy all of a sudden, are you?
Why did you come here?
I needed a bath.
How'd you get out of prison, Dan?
Don't worry about it. The important thing is now we can be together again. Isn't it a marvelous thing?
Yes. Yes, sure.
Well, aren't you going to kiss me?
I didn't send you to prison, Dan, honestly.
I know it. You sent me to the gallows, right? Only it didn't work.
I swear it's not true, darling, really.
I'll stay on as your guest for a few days. Would you have something brought up? I'm hungry.
I'll get it myself so no one sees you.
There's no problem, dear. I'm not being hunted. I was released for good behavior. Oh, and there's one other thing. You'd better tell our partner, dear old Donovan, that I'm back. We'll have to have a meeting tonight, just the three of us. Like in the good old times.
All right.
And there are 2 horses down below. Get someone to take them over to my stables, will you? A good business deal. $1 3 years ago is worth 3 today. Or 4. Isn't that so?
What are you getting at, Barker?
You're a good lawyer, aren't you, Donovan? I need your advice. When Myra and I decided to settle in this town, after I had dragged her out of a certain house, do you remember? We put some money together. A lot, actually.
Which you earned in the service of an outlaw, didn't you?
Yes, Glenn Kovacks. My half-brother.
Robbing and attacking trains and stages.
No doubt about it. All very unfortunate, certainly. But I can't have been all that bad. You were willing to be my partner, weren't you?
That's enough, Dan. What's the use of bringing all that up now?
A very good investment. You buy a rundown saloon, and you redo it nicely. Things start moving. In fact, they move so well that one fine day, Mr. Lawyer Donovan and my dear little friend decide that there are too many partners in view.
That's not so.
So what do? I'm sold, very simply sold, to a bounty hunter.
You have no proof.
3 years hard labor, Donovan. That's proof for me. You know, I'm a law-abiding citizen, Donovan. That's why I need your advice and counsel. What's to be done?
I pay you and you leave fast. Myra, dear, don't you agree?
Of course.
My part is worth about 10,000 American dollars.
I'm not so sure.
Pay it.
Myra's right, you know. You really should pay me. After all, I could forget the 5th commandment.
I'll pay. But you're going to have to give me time.
I'll give you 2 days, Donovan. Naturally, you'll leave by the service entrance as usual. Your reputation would certainly suffer if the town found out about the relationship between you and Myra.
Oh, I just thought of something. When the Wells Fargo people learn that you're Glenn Kovacks' half-brother, they'll be out looking for you.
Are you worried about me?
Oh, no. The money, that's all. It'd be very upsetting if one of the Wells Fargo policemen should get his hands on it.
I wouldn't dream of upsetting you like that. But if I learn that you've told them who I am, I'll have to upset you a great deal more than that. Do you understand?
Goodbye.
Darling, do you remember how wonderful it was being together a long time ago?
Myra, I haven't held a woman in my arms for over 3 years. And naturally, I'm dying to do just that.
Darling.
I guess you didn't understand me, dearest. I said a woman.
What is it?
Nothing to worry about. Go back to sleep.
Hey, keep that bottle down here a little.
Morales, put your hands in the air and turn around slowly.
Caramba, es el Senor Barker. This is indeed a pleasure.
Did you come here to find me?
Oh, no, amigo. I thought you were dead long ago.
You must be here for a reason.
Because I'm a bird that flies, senor. Like, for example, a crow, you know. Caw, 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 caw. And I never know where my wings are going to want me to go.
Pigs don't have wings, Corrales.
What you get mad for? No, I didn't harm you. I hand you over to the law because the law said it must see you. It was my duty.
Seems you got pretty damn rich on that duty.
It was worth the trouble, no?
You were never in this town before, Corrales. I'm afraid I don't believe in coincidence. I want to know who sold me out.
Well, we could talk it on if you like. But first, put away the pistol, amigo.
Get them out of here.
Well, are you hearing the gentleman? Out! Out! Go get a fresh air. It's out of you. A drop of tequila?
No, just the information.
You know, amigo, I am for the law in all things. And so I have the contact, you know, with the people that represent it. For example, with the lawyers.
Donovan.
I did not say no name. I do not be no spy.
But he's the one who called you here now, isn't he?
See, he sent me telegraph wire. But himself I have not seen. I swear, I do not know why he called.
I'll tell you why the man called you, amigo. To get rid of me.
Oh, no, amigo. Corrales do not do that. Corrales is much too nice to even commit murder on mosquito, bite cheek.
You'd murder your mother for 20 pesos.
Such a thing to say. And anyway, Daniel, Corrales is no longer a hunter of bounties. I have a permanent job.
I think we can make a little deal. You get out of here right away. And I'll manage to forget I almost got hanged because of you. All right?
See, amigo. We should keep peace with each other, no? I go all at once.
I said move.
I'm going. A caballo, amigos. Our business here is over. Start moving, understand? Move. Caramba, amigo. You still so fast move like ever. I was playing a little joke. Why you are not laughing?
Get out or I'll put all 6 bullets in you.
Bueno, amigo. We are going. You be good, not shoot. Please, Gringo. We are going, amigo mío, not shoot. Adelante, muchachos. Yeah.
Ah, Dad. Come in. I wasn't expecting a visit from you. What brings you here? Sit down.
I've changed my mind, Donovan. My money. I want it now.
No. I'm sorry, I haven't that much. I wasn't expecting this for 2 days, Dad.
Just open it.
Careful, Dad. You're forcing the game a little.
Never mind. Just tell me why you called for Corrales.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And let me help you remember.
You said you'd give me 2 days to raise the cash.
And I said I'd murder you if you played any tricks. Open it. What's mine?
Wonder if that Barker's really the man everybody seems to think.
Boy, if I was you, I'd just keep on wondering.
Suppose we arrest him, Sheriff.
Ain't nobody swallowed any charges or made a complaint, so he ain't committed no crime. That's why we ain't about to arrest him.
Too bad.
Watch out. No one minds your swaggering and whooping it up, my boy. But do it the wrong man, you're underground.
You leaving us, Mr. Barker?
Yes.
I'm the deputy sheriff.
It's very nice.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Well, now you've met me. So long.
You as fast with that pistol as everybody says? Well, mister, did you hear?
I heard you.
I got 4 notches carved on my 45, Mr. Barker. How about yours? Got a lot, too?
Just let me be.
I'd measure up to you easy enough, I believe.
So your notches haven't made you as famous as you ought to be, huh?
They weren't high-class notches like you'd be.
Better get out. Better for me and for you.
Didn't think you'd be a coward.
You were wrong.
Move over. Draw, Mr. Barker. All right, come on, coward. Let's see how fast you are.
You represent the law here.
What does that mean? What the hell does that mean?
There's nothing I've got to settle with the law.
All right, I'm ready. I'm not the law anymore.
No good. You see, I'm weaponless.
Hold it, Jerry! He's unarmed.
You keep out of this. All right, pick that belt up again and put it on. You're gonna be dead in about a minute. You ought to pick up that gun belt, Barker, you hear? I'm warning you.
That's something you should have done, Sheriff.
All right, get moving. Come on. And as for you, I imagine you was just about to leave. Seems a pretty good idea. Take up your stuff and get out.
No. I'll take it. Right, Dan?
Right. After all, it's yours.
What the hell's going on?
In Lost Valley, there's $3,000 on his head. He must have done something very serious. Isn't that true, Dan?
If you say so.
I'm sorry, but I just haven't got any men to help you.
Don't worry. I'm used to handling these sort of things alone. Thanks anyway. You made the mistake this time. You should have shot and buried my horse.
The other one's in there, too. I'm sure you want to leave right away.
First, we'll go up to my hotel room. I've got a little present for you. Bracelets. It'd been better if you'd eaten something. We're starting a long trip.
I must say you managed to take in the sheriff easily, but not me. That wanted poster. It's false and you know it.
Afraid not. I checked it out personally.
It's been too long a time since I've been in Lost Valley. They've forgotten about me.
Actually, they have very good memories.
You're looking for something else.
What else could I be looking for?
You know that. Not me.
The only thing that interests me is the $2,000 profit I'll make on you. Nothing more.
You let me go, and I'll give you double.
$4,000? Well, you get it.
Take off the bracelets, and you'll find out.
I'm just curious to know what you have in mind.
Now, what do you say?
Now, I don't need you. You can go.
Just like that, nothing else?
I consider myself well paid.
Something isn't right. You don't care about getting me to Lost Valley?
We made a bargain.
In that case, so long, Sullivan. I'm going. But this time, don't try to follow me, damn you. When you wake up, you'll know that I'm long gone.
Stay where you are, Barker. After him. I want him alive. Bueno. You have refreshed him enough. So, amigo, you are come back from the land of dream.
That ain't no way to keep a man tied up, Corrales.
He is an assassin. He murdered Manuelito.
Then you're going to have to hand him over to me. If he killed one of your men, he'll have to stand trial.
What? One of my men, you say? Manuelito was Manuelito, you stupid sheriff. My blood brother. I am in the right. An hombre worth gold.
That ain't important. You can't torture him. You got no right. I'll take him into custody and he'll be tried.
Oh, no, sheriff. You leave him here. So long I tell you. You know how to read, no? Look here. Wells Fargo. This pistin gives me carta blancha. So now Corrales is legal. Legitimate legal. If I make holes in forehead, I am on the right hombre. This dog killed Wells Fargo agent, and we take care. We don't need to bother with trials, no? And now you go, yes? You may go sit down at your office desk. I know how to take care of this thing. You're here, no?
You're a bastard.
I know, but legal one. Going! Bueno, Gringo. You hear that? You do bad to Wells Fargo, you could lose your skin from that. But your old amigo Corrales is really a wonderful person. He might even wink some eyes if you do something good for us. For example, why don't you tell us where is located your famous half-brother, Glenn Kovacks? You don't remember your brother? Then which one is honest, you or Donovan? Donovan got back the money you robbed yesterday, Gringo. He was very generous to poor Corrales. You know, he gave me an information, a precious one. You know before this, I not knowing that you and Kovacks have relations together. Speak!
I don't know anything of Glenn. We hadn't seen each other in 3 years.
But you must have information where we find him, no? We look for him together.
I'm not telling you anything.
He's very important. Poor muchachito. My throat is dry from his suffering. We might take a drink, then start once more. You stay here and keep some eyes on him.
Where's he gonna go, hog-tied like that?
I said stay here.
Whatever you say, chief. Damn you. It's all because you have to stay here.
You wouldn't like that kind of treatment. If that was you all tied up there.
Could be. Only thing is I'm not tied up.
Put that away. It won't help.
Just turn around and get. You take one more step and I murder you.
Like a cigar?
Oh.
Calm down, amigo. Leave the bottle here, yes?
It'll cost you $4.
I am a man who pays, always. You leave here the tequila, and don't worry about it. You'll get your money.
That bottle's on me.
Ah, that is very nice of you, amigo. But you haven't needs to. We've been invited by the boss here, Senor Sullivan. You heard, peasant? Hurry now. Give this amigo what he wants.
Whiskey.
I know you didn't come here just to help me get around through. What then?
I've been told you lost one of your men.
It's very so. Manuelito. Pobrecito.
You'll be needing another man to help you bring Barker over to Lost Valley. I'd be willing to join up.
No understand, muchacho. Why you want to bring Barker to Lost Valley?
Somebody showed me there's a $3,000 price tag on his head there. And that's mighty nice money, Corrales.
Who is this somebody?
Jeff Sullivan. When he finds out he ain't getting the bounty, he's going to be pretty upset. I could be useful to you.
You with the poor bandits like that? No, amigo. The affairs of mine are business by myself. I capture Barker and I deal with him. Hey, another whiskey for the amigo. He's a good boy. Puerco, you let him pull you over. Untie him. I want to skin him. Maldito! Idiota! No good! Cabron! What's the matter? Are you falling asleep? Hurry, do it! We got to find him. We take a look in that house.
Hello, we find something to eat.
See what this is all about. One moment. Could be poison, no? Good excuse. Please! I am the Jefe, and you must respect me. All right. One bite for you. One bite for you. And three for me. It is like TikTok. Wait, you have had your bite. You don't for me everything you want. Come, you little white riding hood. Don't let the big wolf catch you.
Come back here, honey.
No! Let me go!
Come on.
No!
He's alone. He found a little pigeon.
You little
Let me
wildcat.
go.
Come here. Let her go, you.
Let it go.
Look out, Dad! No! No, Dad!
Vámonos, pronto.
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you.
No! No!
I said I'm not going to hurt you. Stop that. Take it easy. You'll be all right.
You know who killed my father, don't you?
Yes. Have you thought about what you're going to do? This is no place for a woman to live alone.
Please, can't we untie him just for a few minutes?
I've made that mistake before.
He wouldn't need a bite. I think he's got a fever.
Don't worry about him. He's strong.
I'm sure he's not bad, you know.
I didn't say he was.
There's a doctor just a few miles away from here.
I said forget about it. If you went for a doctor, you'd find out just how fast he'd recover and hightail it out of here. No, leave him alone, Susan. Let's talk about you.
There's not a lot to say.
You look Irish.
My mother's from Dublin.
You remind me of someone who meant very much to me.
You mean she's dead?
Killed. In a few days, we'll be leaving. You can come with us as far as Lost Valley.
But I don't know anyone in Lost Valley.
You must have some family somewhere. That's not important. I'll be able to help you to get a new start.
Thank you. There. I'm almost finished now.
You're a marvelous nurse. What's the matter? Do I frighten you? What did he tell you about me?
Nothing. Nothing important.
Did he tell you who did this to me? It was the same man who murdered your father.
Don't move, Dan.
That bastard Corrales will pay for all he's done, Susan. Susan, you've got to help me. Help me avenge your father.
There's not much I can do, you know that. I promised Jeff that I wouldn't ever let
Those
you...
two are both the same kind of men. All they are is bounty killers, two murderers. Don't you understand, Susan? Money is all they're interested in. And I'm money, so they're fighting over me like wolves.
Some problem, Susan?
No, nothing.
Susan? Susan?
Yes?
Don't go near him again unless I'm here.
All right.
Jeff wouldn't approve.
I don't care about that.
No, thanks. Why are you doing this? You feel sorry for me?
No, it's not for that.
I'm glad. Susan. Come here. Why?
You're getting better too quickly. I'm starting to worry. All right, that'll do. The joke's gone on long enough.
My congratulations.
The old trick of a rolled-up blanket. I thought you were smarter.
Well, like I said, it'll just make one more thing I'll have to regret.
I see you're well enough to travel. So let's go. Come on.
Just hold on, Jeff. Susan and I are going, but you're not. What's the matter, don't you hear?
What do you think you're going to do with that gun?
I think I'll send a bullet between your eyes, so look out.
It's not Susan's fault. I unloaded it while she was sleeping.
Heavens, it's Jeff Sullivan, that man.
You know who he is?
Certainly. He's our partner, works for Wells Fargo.
So why's he taking him to Lost Valley?
I wouldn't mind knowing. He's strange.
Maybe Kovacks is there.
No, but Sullivan's clever. He know every trick in the book. But maybe this time We know one more. Go on. Sullivan, give us your prisoner, and we leave you in peace. Hijo de puta! You'll pay on that.
I can handle corrals. But you gotta get these off me. Well, what do you say? Right, I'm going. You stay there.
Oh, no, Dan. They'll kill you. Please don't.
Don't worry. He and Corrales are the same kind. They both want me breathing. I'm on the way out.
Corrales!
Speak, muchacho.
This time you won. You want a prisoner? He's yours.
No joke, Senor Sullivan, or I double your belly button. Go on. Go get him. All right, keep moving. You waiting for a ride?
Put the gun away. Your time has come, Corrales.
Why, amigo, you know it was only a joke, no? You are not going to be mad over a joke. You know, I could have been murdering you, too. But you notice I didn't done it because I like you, amigo.
Now, that's very polite. Well, I'll do the same thing.
Good, amigo. This is attitude that does you the honor.
That is, at least I won't kill you immediately.
Hmm?
Too easy on you.
You bastard! Hateful! Hateful!
Excuse me, I have to do the best I can. I'm sorry to say I forgot my barbed wire.
Hateful!
That's enough, Dan. I said it's enough. Help me get him up.
Do it yourself if you want.
Stop!
What's the matter?
I think he's dead.
Throw the body into the river. It could use a bath.
You know where you could go.
You think he's dead, huh? He's got 9 lives.
Because the Virgin protects Corrales.
The Holy Virgin or the devil?
Do not say such things, senor. It brings bad luck. Now, please let me down or I'll really die.
What do you say?
Por favor. Have a pity.
Get over to that tree.
Si, senor. Why? Move.
Will you?
It is a pleasure and honor to do business with gentlemen like you. Ah. You make me drink half that river. Now we are amigos again, no?
Don't hold your breath till we're friends. Where did you hide my money?
I do not have it. The lawyer has it. It was his.
What do you know about it, you murderer?
Murders me.
Wish I could.
Leave him alone, Barker.
He has my money hidden somewhere.
I told you to leave him alone. Did you hear me, Dan?
Look, I found it. Found the other one.
Stop it!
No, Dan. You mustn't.
Robert, asesino! Pancho Corral is making sure you pay for it. Hateful, hateful. Pancho Corral is pardon not even your mother. If you come again, I make you into ham bone. I put you into soup and I cook you. I serve you to people I want to poison.
Will you shut up?
Set me free, you are wounded. You need to be taken care of. I have many friends around here. We will get help and we'll go off together to hunt down that maldito Dan and his brother. That's who you want, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Even if I did, I wouldn't make any deals with you.
Amigo, you are blooding to the ground. You have the needs of me and me of you.
Where does your brother live, anyhow?
Across that mountain. If I left you at Silvertown, it'd be a lot safer, probably.
No. I want to go with you.
That's Mark Davis. He was murdered just a while ago. You still sure you want to tag along with me?
Wherever you go.
This is all the men you could get together? Well, let us take a look at them.
Paco el Soldado, Epifanio Ramirez, Cachitas de Plata, Impero dos Santos, Alejandro Pérez, El Tatúa, Lorencito González y Tuerto Pelado.
La mierda. Todos mierda, Garcia.
What do you mean, Corrales? They're all very fine men. They know how to fight. We'll see when the time comes.
They're all chicken thieves. They can't never get Kovacks.
Hey, you asked for help and Garcia's given you what he has, por Dios. You can't expect any more, you know.
Puede ser. Sí, bueno. But first I have some words to say to you. I will tell you this. I am Pancho Corrales. You cannot play for a fool. If anyone does, he pay for it.
Bueno, Pancho. You hear that? He doesn't joke around. If he says something, it's so.
Hey, what is going on?
I told you, muchacho. I don't want to have anything to do with you, and much less with these men.
¿Por qué, hombre? You'll never make it with your arm like that.
Don't worry. I'll find what I want.
Wouldn't it be better if we looked together?
Look for what? Who?
Glenn Kovacks.
My interest is Dan Barker and the $3,000 they'll pay for him.
This poster is false, Gringo. Garcia was in Los Valles. There is no price over Dan Barker. You understand? He's false.
Tear it up, then. I'll follow Dan Barker. And good luck to you.
Wait. You know what, you? You're some ingrate. You perish in forgetting everything I do over you. Who took that bullet from out over your arm, now?
Well, if you're sorry you did it, you can put another one in. In my back. As I ride away. So long, Corrales.
What is happening with that one?
He goes, you see.
Huh? And you let go?
No, amigo. We let him go ahead to blaze the trail. We let him do all the work.
Don't you recognize me, Manuel?
It is the padroncito.
What's the matter with Manuel?
Oh, nothing, Senor Tan. I didn't expect to see you.
This is Susan, my wife.
Bienvenida, señora.
Gracias.
Have you seen my brother?
But no, senor. He used to come to the place. Only now it's been time ago. And besides, he always passing by. But now we don't hear from him a long time. Is true, Rosita?
It is so, señor.
Nobody looked for him here?
Si, senor. One day they put fire onto the house, but then they forgot about us, I think, and left us in peace.
We'll stay for a couple of days.
But...
Whatever you like, senor.
What's happening here, Manuel? You and Rosita don't seem very happy to see my wife and me.
Of course we are, señor.
I've seen your face somewhere, young fella.
Senor's quite a bit. Seen it on posters in lots of towns. Susan, the best-known member of the family. My half-brother, Glenn Kovacks.
My congratulations. She's a lovely young woman. Go put away the horses, Manuel.
Si, senor.
And Rosita, you can go make us a nice dinner.
Si, cierto.
We have to have ourselves a little celebration. The sheriff of Silvertown came to our encampment with a bunch of his men. They surprised us, and we wound up losing a lot of people. I went on vacation for a little while, but I'm not sitting around wasting time. I'm getting everything ready. We're hitting the bank again. I'm counting on you, little brother.
Little brother has grown up and has his own plans made.
Of course. You want to head south and begin life again. With Susan by your side. That's very nice and very touching, but how are you going to do it?
I'm going over the border.
Can't make it, Dan. When a man has a price on his head, he can't stop for anything. You've got to fight.
Different from you. To me, murdering is bad. Do you know? You have a good time squeezing that trigger, don't you?
Careful, Dan. Susan will get some kind of bad opinion of me. What you said isn't true, but since you said it, I ought to refresh your memory. The first man I shot was Fabian Garrett, the blood-sucking banker who wanted to take over the ranch that our family has had for 40 years. Don't forget it, Dan. It's because of you that I became a murderer, brother.
Dan, I still think our best plan is to head south. Let's go ahead tomorrow as soon as we can.
What do you want? Name's Jeff Sullivan, agent for Wells Fargo.
A crow with a broken wing, right? Sorry. Just a habit. That's what the folks in town call men who wear that star. What can I do for you, mister?
I understand you led a search party in Glenn Kovacks' territory.
Yeah, we went up there. But Kovacks has the bad habit of not letting himself be caught. You by any chance have an idea where he is now?
I'll know later. Someone's working for me.
An informer, huh?
No. Not quite. Kovacks' brother, to be exact. He was my prisoner.
He escaped, though.
In a way. But don't worry about it. Just give me 4 good men and yourself, and I'll pick up the traces. I'm like an old bloodhound, just with the scent of a handkerchief.
As long as whoever it belongs to doesn't cross a river or something.
Even if he crosses one.
You said your name was Sullivan. By any chance are you the Jeff Sullivan who was sheriff over at Prescott?
The same.
This is where I want to be buried. Near my father. In front of this mountain.
You love this land, don't you?
Very much.
Dan, I was just thinking, once your brother has gone away for good, there won't be any more danger, will there? And maybe we could settle down here.
Yes, I hope so.
Oh!
Over that way.
Dawson and the others will get to Piedras Blancas tomorrow.
Okay, Mel. Better go put the horse inside. We leave tomorrow at sunup.
Right, boss.
Yeah.
Who are they?
2 of my men. I told you I was organizing. We'll be leaving for Lost Valley tomorrow morning at sunup, Dan.
Lost Valley.
That's right.
A certain Jeff Sullivan told me a price had been put on my head in Lost Valley.
What's that name again?
Sullivan. Know who he is?
Good night.
Go the rest of the way on foot.
Dismount. Put the horses by the trees. Give me that rifle.
Here.
What makes you think I know Sullivan?
Don't know. Just an impression I got yesterday when we were talking about it.
I've never seen his face. But I know who the man is. He was in Prescott. He was sheriff back there. He left the job to go hunting for me.
What for?
You might say I was a bit familiar with his wife. Then I murdered her. A mean bitch. I put a bullet in her. Well, you decided, Dan? There's a hell of a lot of gold in that bank. Why don't you go along and get a part of it?
Thanks all the same.
So you've forgotten the good old times, huh, Dan?
Forgotten them.
I'll only need the 1 horse, Manuel. I made a mistake. You reformed my brother, Susan. I'm not positive if it's a bad thing for him or good. As your brother-in-law, though, I wish you luck.
Don't go.
Come on!
I couldn't wait any longer. He was up on his horse and going. I'm glad you missed. Kovacks is mine. He's your husband, isn't he? You must know where he's headed.
She'll never tell you. Right, Susan?
Just for once, he isn't alone.
I don't have anything against Dan, in spite of what you think. Let's go.
All right, Dawson?
Yeah, how about you?
We've got to move out in a hurry.
Oh, yeah? What happened? How come?
Somehow my hideout's been discovered. We've got to get started.
Glenn, I'm going back.
Don't worry about Susan. They never give women trouble. They'd give you a lot, with a nice collar around your neck. This is my brother.
I know. It's Dan Barker. I remember you, Dan.
Well, nobody's forcing you to come with us. Do what you think best.
Let's go.
All right, move.
yourself!
Wounded.
Kovacks, it's all over for you now. I'm Jeff Sullivan.
Will you look at that? You got here ahead of me again, but I'm taking him anyway.
It's all right with me, Corrales.
Take him and tie him tight to my horse. He's worth a fortune. Pronto. Hey, and that one?
He's still alive.
Oh, yes. Ah, well, no problem, eh? They're going to hang him, aren't they?
There'll be no hanging. Get out.
What? Hey, no, senor. Corrales is a poor man and cannot afford to lose things like that. That man's worth $3,000. You said so, amigo.
Well, it's not true. Get out.
Why, no. All that water that you made, I drink. That money is mine, senor. Get out. Bueno, senor. Corrales is a man who knows how to lose, a man who doesn't like wrong. See, muchacho mio, we are still friends. It's quite all right.
Remember, I told you I have nothing against Dan.